Hello everyone, for today's video I have a full Tuffle themed moveset. As far as I know, no one left a comment suggesting this, so if you guys have any moveset suggestions for yourself, please feel free to leave them in the comments and the best ones will be used for future videos. And of course, if you do enjoy these videos, please leave a like. So getting into this moveset, we've got After Image, Big Bang Attack, Kamehameha and the Earth Splitting Galagon as my 4 supers, and for my 2 ultimates I've got Death Ball and Final Flash, Super Saiyan as my transformation, and Explosive Wave as my evasive. So I wanted to do this video because I finally unlocked the Super Baby 2 outfit, and the way you unlock that is by just continuously feeding the Margin family until they become all yellow Margins, and just hope for the best. Like, it sucks, it does take a long time, but at the moment that's the only way you can unlock it. But now that I have got it, I might as well do something with it. So it's been a while since I've watched GT all the way through, so I couldn't really remember which attacks Baby actually used, so I did have to look it up on the Wikipedia page, and I think I've built a pretty solid moveset, to be honest. Right off the bat, I do need to say that the reason I picked Super Saiyan over Super Vegeta was because I just think Super Saiyan 3 resembles Baby more, rather than just using Super Vegeta, because that doesn't really change your hair. If I were to run this moveset more competitively, I mean, of course I would change Super Saiyan for Super Vegeta, and you guys know why. Super Vegeta increases the damage on your key attacks, so of course it would make sense to run that instead of Super Saiyan, but for this video I just wanted to use Super Saiyan because, well, mostly because of Super Saiyan 3. I decided to use Death Ball because I think it just resembles Baby's Revenge Death Ball and the Flaming Revenge Death Ball. Final Flash because he did use it against Goku, but there's a bit of confusion here. I don't know if it was a mistake in the dub or whatever, but when Baby uses Final Flash on GT Kid Goku, instead of shouting Final Flash, he shouts Big Bang Attack, so I don't know if that was a mistake. But that's the reason why I also have Big Bang Attack as one of my super attacks. I also decided to use the regular Kamehameha because Baby also infected Goten and Gohan, and they of course know the Kamehameha wave, so it just makes sense to me to use that. I'm also using the Earth Splitting Galagon as well because I was originally going to replace Final Flash with Super Galagon, but I thought, you know what, I might as well use the Earth Splitting Galagon instead because it is a very decent attack. It's actually pretty good, and the reason I decided to use it was because when Baby became a Great Ape, he fired several Super Galagons at Goku to try and destroy the Earth behind him. So I just think using the Earth Splitting Galagon over everything else just makes sense because it's a Galagon that's meant to destroy the Earth, so it just makes sense to me to also use this. And finally, After Image as my other super attack and Explosive Wave as my evasive, just because they're kind of generic. I think Baby did use these in the series, but I just decided to use these because they're decent attacks in general, especially After Image. As you guys know, it's second nature for me to use that. So that being said, let's get into the first fight. So my opponent picks the Vegeta variation of Vegeta, which has Spirit Sword and Final Flash, which is very surprising because really now online you only see the variation of Vegeta which has Final Kamehameha and Spirit Sword. Probably because of Dragon Ball Super, but who knows. And of course I do pick the Tuffle stage because, you know, it just fits with the theme of the moveset. So this guy was very flashy, and I don't necessarily mean that in a bad way, but I mean he'll just continuously step vanish like every time he had an opportunity to. Which, yes, that can be useful, but doing it over and over and over again, you just come off as someone who's looking flashy with very little substance, in my opinion. This was a very fun fight. I mean, even now, we're like, what, 40 seconds into the fight, and we're both very evenly matched. The only advantage he has over me at the moment is that, now that the Death Ball missed, he just has more ki than me. So the Death Ball did miss there, so I'm thinking, well, if I do that combo again and hit him with something faster, like the Big Bang Attack, that will hit him. But no, that's also missed. So in the space of like, what, 20 seconds, I've wasted 4 bars of ki. So after he sends me flying back here, he's going to go for the Big Bang Attack himself, and that's just going to go straight through me. I mean, I'm not going to complain, but it is a bit weird when that happens and it makes you think like, what the hell's going on. Something I noticed about this guy was that as soon as he vanishes, he will go for the back step. So an idea I did have for this guy was to make sure I had enough ki first, and then to use the Anticipation Fist on him. So that means I would hit him a few times, probably once or twice, ideally once, and then turn around myself and then use the Earth Splitting Galagon, so by the time he's vanished he'll be hit with the Galagon, so he'll waste 2 bars of stamina and take a lot of health. So, I mean, I don't get up in this fight sadly, but from this point here, he's pretty much lost the fight. He went for Super Saiyan there. I had more than enough stamina to go for the homing dash to break his guard. I then hit him away, go for the Death Ball, it connects, and that's going to be enough to put this guy away. It was a fun first fight, but like I've already said, the guy's problem was that he was just way too flashy. So my next opponent is running a kind of Kaioken themed moveset He's got Kaioken times 4 and times 20 as his ultimate, and the regular Kaioken Kamehameha as one of his supers. He's a Saiyan and he goes for Super Saiyan 3 later on, so he doesn't have Kaioken as his transformation, which, you know, it just would have been nice if he did have that. So within like, what, 20 seconds, he's going to have like no stamina left. And something I noticed was that this guy would vanish after I vanish, which is just as bad as panic vanishing, probably more so to be honest. So here I go Super Saiyan 2 and I just had a feeling that that would have baited him into transforming himself, and if he did I would have been able to use the homing dash to break his guard and do a ton of damage, but he didn't. He vanishes after he gets 2 bars of stamina because I just knew he was going to do that. So to conserve some stamina I do go for the basic light combo and finish it off with the Ki Blast volley, and he's going to do something here that would have been very nice if he did connect. As I dash into him, I kick him, and he goes for the Kaioken times 20, but because I did hit him, he just completely cancelled it out, so he just wasted like, what, 5 bars of Ki. So now I'm in an extremely good position, even more so than before, because the only way he could have done some real damage on me then would be if he used an ultimate attack, and now he can't really do it. I mean, granted, in a moment he could try it again, but I just don't think he's going to, considering how easy it was for me to cancel it out the first time. So a little while ago he did vanish, and I did predict it, and now he's going to go for Super Saiyan 3 because he has enough Ki to do so, and at this point of the fight, he probably should go for Super Saiyan 3. My intention was to try and perfect block it when he turned Super Saiyan 3, but I stopped myself at the last moment because if I was just too fast or too slow and just got the timing wrong in general, that would have probably broken my stamina bar. I mean, he broke it here because I tried to tank the times 4 Kaioken Kamehameha with my stamina and it didn't work, but it recharges. I go for the evasive because why not? He vanishes, I get the perfect block off there, and I finish him off with a second evasive, which, oh man, that's just very disrespectful. So thank you guys for watching so far. For this video I do want to try something a bit different and just have more gameplay rather than commentary. Let me know what you guys think. Do you want more commentary and like the normal gameplay as usual, or do you want more gameplay and less commentary like what this video is? So once again, thank you guys for watching so far, and please enjoy the rest of the video.